Chat room. Let me know if this sounds bad. What is up, guys? Can you hear me? Are you there? Oh, wait, I can't see anything. Hold up. Whoa! 180 people here. What's going
Chat
on?
room.
Oh, my bad. All right. Oh! Whoa. Sorry there, guys. Sorry there, guys. Took me. I was actually. Steve Chabal guessed very correctly. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Hopefully, alright, hopefully we're not too laggy. Chat, this is real. Let me know if we're sounding good. Guys, he's dead. He's AI generated. No, I promise I'm not AI gen. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Hold on. Mic is loud? Okay, hold on. Here we go. I tried to do my hair nice for you guys. This is a chopped look. This is why I don't try and get ready. Glasses are coming off. All right, sounding good. Thank you. All right, I'm struggling to see. There's like a way I'm supposed to be able to see fancy. All right, here we go. Now I can actually see what's going on. All right, guys. Is you a Fed? I is not a Fed. I is not a Fed. Don't worry. All right, here's what I found. Oh, that is bright. I apologize. Here's what I found. I think this looks different than the other ones I've seen. I hope it is. What's that flag behind me? It says, trust the government. Massage to my hair. What happened to my old house from the last stream? That's not my house. People keep saying that's my house. I told you this isn't my house. Is this 4chan thread about the guy who worked? No, we went over that one. I found this very interesting. Mike is quiet now. You guys, I'm getting every kind of complaint. This isn't my house. I am currently in my residence. Yes, that other place was not my place. I keep telling you guys this. Okay. So the top layer was obviously, you know, kind of right? But I thought there was some interesting stuff in there. So we're just going to go through this. Some people were asking for more consistency on the streams, so I thought, okay, this looks good. OKC follow-up is going to be on Sunday, probably. That's not my house. This is my house. Guys, I got all... What the heck? I got all my signs in here. Don't mistake. Don't think I'm a professional YouTuber, man. Owns 2 houses, duh. You would have 10 blue lounge. Would have 10 blue lounge chairs around his house. For real. All right. We all know what fake news is. Vaccines, vampires. I mean, we could go on a whole one about vaccines. Big Pharma, Slenderman, GMOs, climate, whatever. The Secret. All right. Here's the first one. I was like, what are they referring to? I think I've heard of it. Turn the mic up? Dude, now it's up? I thought down was the problem. All right, up? Is that good? What's my address? Not gonna lie, you're not a stream guy, you're an essay guy. Then why are you here, bro? Leave. Alright, what is the secret? I think there's about 300 people who would disagree with you there, buddy. Alright, no, I don't want the secret. Social experiment, maybe these flawed systems are intentionally designed to see how we adapt. Interesting. Just off the phone from Daniel Davis. Hail Coop, hail chat. Increasingly keep your safety in mind as you broach these topics. I love your videos. Are you on Rumble yet? What a kind comment, and thank you for the 10, Daniel Davis. I really appreciate that. I technically have a Rumble. I don't have my recent stuff up there, though. Turn the mic sideways. Dude, my mic doesn't go sideways. Can we get Lady Gaga background music? Let me get my headphones and I'll get you guys some background music going. Okay. Turn the mic up, then down, then up, then all the way down. Y'all bullying me, alright? I'm learning still how to do this stream thing. The secret, wait, what? I think a lot of the obscure expos will be a little hard to track them down. Yeah, I think that might be the case as well, but we're gonna try anyway. Okay, macOS audio capture. properties. Hold on, guys. Someone asked for music, so we're gonna go for it. Let's just see if this plays anything through. I'm gonna do my best to have one consistent through line. All right. Dude, we all in. Okay. Here we go. All right. Play some lo-fi. Let me know if you guys can hear that. All right, let's do it. Hey from Germany. Hey, welcome from Germany. I approve of David Bowie. I don't even know. I think I'd get the stream taken down if I played David Bowie. All right. Let's see if we can figure out here. Lucid dreaming. Like I said, for the first ones, we're gonna skip a few on the first level or two. We might already know about them, but as we continue, we'll go into more of them. Singularity. Hypnosis, self-help. All right. Color me curious. I do enjoy cryptids. Thank you for asking. Did you miss much? No, we just got started. People were complaining about the mic. Fuentes was on Tucker? Hold up. Hold up. No way. Was he really? Okay. Hypnosis, self-help. All right. I said I was going to stick to something just going straight through, so we're going to do it. Have I seen the Luna Park fire last picture? I have not, no. You can play my music anytime you want. Hey, thank you. All right. What is self-hypnosis and how to do it? All right, guys, we're gonna try this. Use the power of suggestion to change your mind. When you hear the word hypnotism, what comes to mind? If you grew up watching Saturday morning cartoons, yeah, we're guessing you think of a mysterious character. All right, what is self-hypnosis? Can we hypnotize ourselves on stream, you guys? All right, how does self-hypnosis work? Okay, why does it show up first if you say it's partial at best? Let's just do a self-help hypnosis WikiHow. Let's see if there's a WikiHow. Oh, all right. Hypnotizing yourself. Okay, here we go. Find a quiet, comfortable, distraction-free room. Got it. Just you ensure you won't be disturbed for at least a half an hour. You guys can't disturb me for a half an hour, okay? It's usable. You guys have done this. You can self-hypnotize yourself for self-help. Is this something you guys do about? Hypnotize chat to subscribing. Yeah, chat subscribe. Anything was all right. I'm getting the vibe that you guys want to continue. We'll continue on. All right. Succubi, orbs, chemtrails, hollow earth, Nibiru. Nibiru. Oh. Yeah. All right. The first real image of Planet X.
Start my day with me. As a jewelry exchange company,
nope.
I'll show you 5 ways we make your engagement ring special.
Randall Carlson, our leading geologist, argues that the enigmatic planet Nibiru is real and approaching Earth after years of researching and speculation. His work focuses on Earth's geological history.
Dude, I hate it when someone just doesn't get to the point. I want to know. All right. Here we go. All right. Find evidence of a real 9th planet. Caltech researchers have found evidence of a real giant planet tracing a bizarre, highly elongated orbit in the outer solar system. I thought they made fun of people who talked about Nibiru. Did you go through the Geological Pass already? Nah, we're going to get there later. Who's arguing that? Would you got on the long pole? Question mark. Planet X was a good band, not that was a plan. This would be a real nice planet, says Dr. Brown. There have been only 2 true planets discovered since ancient times. Huh. This will be the 3rd. It's a pretty substantial chunk of our solar system. That's interesting. 5,000 times the mass of Pluto. How have we not seen it yet, bro? Can we move into post-conspiracy theory like we did with irony? I can look into HARP. Alright, I think we get the concept there. Alright, chemtrails, I know about that. That's probably too much to get into for today. That's what I'm interested in. Like I said, we'll go through the first ones quickly, and then from there we'll go deep. The 20th, okay. What's the movie? 23. This is actually an awful movie. This movie was terrible. I watched it with my fiance. We guessed. I mean, it's such a bad movie.
Those who answer the call of the vagabond know that the best stories aren't about where you went.
We'll watch it anyway.
Suppose I'm buying that for you too.
Actually, I've had a good long time to flip through it. Why don't you give it a try?
The number 23, a heart-wrenching odyssey into paranoia, one of the most horrifying metamorphoses ever told.
I'm buying this for you.
Chapter 1. All I could think about was the number. I met you when I was...
I thought this movie was gonna make me tweak out afterwards. It ended up not at all. 21 was a good movie. I don't know the movie, but 23 current is real. But the 23 current is real? Wait, what? Why is my thinking glitching? Play the whole movie. Maybe we'll do that for the 100K special. I actually have a plan. Let me know, by the way, what you guys think of the 100K sub special, what we should do for that. Alright. The moon landing faked. We've already done a video on that. Area 51, Shakespeare Max Headroom, Flat Earth, Lost Civilizations, Paul is Dead. This is one of my favorite ones on this part. It's actually, okay, it's not even, okay. This one's really good. I'm actually genuinely a big fan of this. On the 23rd of the month at 11 p.m., the 23rd hour, you make a oh, wow. That's very interesting. Did you get my plaque? I have not gotten my plaque. That is a great question. This is Avast. It's a cloned Bing browser. I don't use it. It's not actually Bing, but I think it uses some whatever you call Bing's OS. But yeah, no, the plaque, it took them 10 days to say that I actually had 100,000 subscribers. I don't know, man. If you look deep, I thought Paul is Dead was a psyop, but I don't think it is so much anymore. There is more than one would think to it. Spoiler alert. But alright, we won't look into that one too much now. Alright, multiverse, Aleister Crowley. Iraq for oil. Yes. I mean, this one isn't even a conspiracy or a theory at this point. We all know why we went to Iraq. Yep, even CNN. When CNN's admitting it, that's hilarious. Man, but the real one about Iraq is U.S. destroyed. Yeah, this is the real one you have to look into. How we destroyed all these structures in the Middle East. Yeah. Oh man. Let's skip forward a bit, see if we can find anything. Here in the ancient site. Yeah, I like how we're blaming ISIS for everything. This is the other real, it's not even conspiracy rabbit hole we go down. Everything that we've lost now since the absolute destruction we wrought on that side of the planet. Of course, oh my goodness. Can I just get like one singular source that isn't solely blaming ISIS. Alright. Maybe another time. Biblioteca, Operation Iraqi Liberation. I did not know it was originally that one. When do you think we had to build the Why do you think we had to build the Bass Pro Pyramid? Conductors gotta conduct, homie. Dude, I went to the Bass Pro Pyramid recently. I pulled up, I was like, this is insane. I saw it from like a mile down the highway, and I genuinely was shocked by how the enormity of that structure. Alright, here we go, Freemasons. Kenneth Anger, I don't know what that is. What? Now, color me curious. Watch a snippet of this guy's video. Oh, this is about to be good. I know this is about to slap. This is about to slap so hard. We'll watch a couple minutes. I'm curious what they have to say about Kenneth Anger.
Hollywood. 3 magic syllables invoking the wonder world of make-believe. To the faithful, it was more than a dream factory where one young hopeful out of a million got a break. It was dreamland itself, the home of the heavenly bodies, the glamour galaxy of Hollywood.
Oh, this is a 58-minute video. That's crazy. I did not know that. He made the film Lucifer Rising. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Yep. Let me turn my camera off so we can just see this. Another great reason to not trust Hollywood. Andrew Minkst, I would be happy to. I don't know where I would DM you though. Oh, bro. You can't play anything on stream anymore. Come on, they're not trying to do me like that. Alright. No one say if they saw anything. We're gonna have to skip right through this one. We're gonna have to skip right through this one. I got misled. No one saw that. That will be edited out later. Okay, let's well, I have no idea what oop arts are, so let's do it. That one's getting clipped. Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's go into some out-of-place artifacts. I hadn't heard of this term. I know of some of these I've based on this, but I didn't know this term. Oh my goodness, don't even get me started. Oh yeah, we're going there. We're going there. Alright. According to the... Okay. Oop art, out-of-place artifacts, things that don't belong, don't make sense. Alright, 17. How is this in 17? This is about to go hard. Alright, the Bandura battery, or no, the Baghdad battery. The Bandura lights is something else. Here we go. Oh my goodness, let me screenshot that little fact for later. Thank you for that, Murder by Maestro. Also, I remember you from the OG streams. Alright, clay jars with asphalt stoppers and iron rods made some 2,000 years ago have proven capable of generating more than a volt of electricity. These ancient batteries were found by German archaeologist Wilhelm Koenig in 1938, just outside of Baghdad, Iraq. Huh, I wonder why we destroyed Iraq then. Were they perhaps hiding secrets that we didn't want out? In history that we couldn't let out? Baghdad battery is not out of place. Controversial. How do you know about these things? Oh, dude, way too much time down the rabbit hole. If there's such a thing as too much time down the rabbit hole. The batteries have always attracted curiosity. Okay. That's really all you're gonna give me, the Baghdad battery? Alright, I watched an example on the Baghdad battery once. Yeah, okay, so someone... Oh, man. So cool. Alright, ancient Egyptian light bulb. Oh, this is the Bandura light. Okay, thank you. I mean, it's pretty clear what they're depicting. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't take a whole lot to get behind the idea. And then it's I want to say it's the Bandura lights. Bandura bulb? Is it the Bandura bulb? Ancient Egyptian lights. No destroyed Iraq to disrupt the oil drilling. They wanted to keep the price high, and Iraq was selling. And I mean, I'm sure that is part of it. Yes, this might be a convenient Dendera. Oh my goodness, dude. No one quote me on that. That's crazy. Let's go to Atlas Obscura because I don't think we're gonna get the best, obviously, from the wiki. I mean, come on, it's pretty hard to argue that nothing's going on there. This even looks like some sort of support system. Who knows? Thank you, Dendera. May I have a link to this iceberg? Yes. Well, actually, I don't know if that link will take you there. I'll put it on the video at the end. Yeah. Dude, there's more of them. Hey, man, I'm just saying. I can get behind this one. I can get behind this one. Thank you for... Sorry, guys. Dendera. Alright. Toxoplasmosis. Oh. Why is this on here? What's cray-cray about it? It's just an infection. Okay, okay. If there's something more to that, let me know, you guys. I don't know what ear-ons is. What is this? Oh, okay. Golden State Killer, ear-ons, okay. Whoa. This list is enormous. Oh! Can't drop that. This list is insane. This is all him? Wow. Man, did they execute him? Or is there something else I'm missing here too? Toxic, that's funny. Makes you subservient to cats. Alright, I think we all know about the basement tapes. But they're obviously going to say it's Bob Dylan when it's actually Dylan and Eric. Yeah. Transcript of the I haven't seen this before. Huh. Talking about the upcoming attack, these have not been made public, but parts of them have been released. The following are, where are these parts? Now I want to know. You can find this list by Googling 4chan conspiracy and go to pics. It's on Reddit. I think I know 100% of these. No scratch fever, staph infection. I did not know there's a transcript of some of these. So this could really, anyone could have said this. Like, we have no ability to know if that's real or not. I mean, it could just be fed propaganda, let's be honest. Alright, Russian sleep experiments, brain in a jar. Who's messaging me, bro? I think these first two are going to be mostly flyovers. Tamaki Uema. That's not how you spell what I'm trying to spell. Thank you. Okay. Taki Uema is one of the channels for extraterrestrials who began writing books in 1994. Supposedly has made contact with several extraterrestrial bodies and has written many books about these altercations. There's a lot of expansive stuff he gets into in his work, with most of it being ideas of how aliens have affected us and our human history, and the idea that there would be great okay, interesting. Can I find one of these books? I would like to know more. What on earth? Someone have a link to these books? What is this? Oh. What? That can't be a word. What? What are we finding? What is this? Thank you for the 2, T-Love. Epstein never abused. Yeah, that is true. He did not. I wonder why that is. I mean, he did abuse it. Just the full message. Yeah, he did not abuse Jewish girls. Very, very curious, isn't it? Thank you for the 2, T-Love. I wonder what this book is, because it's connected to this author. If someone donates the 1621, we'll buy it. We'll come back to this, because I don't understand how this got here. That's so odd. Okay. Okay. I'm going to check who's messaging. Yeah, we're not going to go there. Wait, I might have messed up. It's supposed to be Suki. Is that something? Nope. Okay, I guess not. Archaeology, Roz, Malthusianism. There's a good one. It's not just spread by, it's created by friends and family. Havana Syndrome is a good one. Buy it. Nah, stop it. We'll look into Operation Denver in a second. You gotta love when they call it a conspiracy theory. Alright, let's get past the slop. Let's get past the slop. Alright, I'm curious just to see what Wikipedia says for, yeah. It was made up by those communists. Don't worry, guys. So they're saying Operation Denver, sometimes referred to as Operation Infection with a K, from German, was an active measure of disinformation campaign run by the KGB in the 1980s to plant the idea that the United States had invented HIV/AIDS. AIDS. I'm sure it came from the Soviet Union. Steve Schubel with the 5 Canadian. Thank you so much, and thank you for the kind words. Keep doing what you do, man. Best channel on YouTube. That means a lot. Thank you very much, and thank you for the 5. That means a lot. I really appreciate that. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. All right, so Wikipedia. I mean, we gotta trust them. They're saying it came from those commies. The NIH is saying it's a conspiracy as well. I mean, whoo. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Coop, what's up, Ben? Why the Rendon Group has been hired by the Department of Defense. Okay, I'm gonna look up that later. Kind of expanded on your Vegas series. Have you ever thought about doing a video on Jamal Khashoggi? Especially his Trump connections. I thought about it a little bit, but not a ton. I'm definitely not against it though. Ruski with the 10. Thank you very much, Ruski. That means a lot. That goes a long, long way. Any thoughts about the weird temple on the Epstein Island? Oh yeah, I'm sure many children. Oh, that was gonna be a really dark way of saying that. I'm sure it was used for some ritualistic activities involving sacrifice. That'd be my guess. There's a whole bunch of people who've looked into the origins of what that is. Although I don't know if I've really ever seen much of that on YouTube, so I'm tempted to give that a try. Someone just goes, "You look disgusting, buddy." Thank you, Sebastian. I think the DIA or CIA is a bunch of Discord servers full of maniacs that are cultivated. That wouldn't surprise me. Can we find one thing that isn't just a psyop? What is all news? Adult prevalence rate. You know what? Let's just see. Statista. They're coming with they're gonna come up with and say to call it a conspiracy theory, whatever. To reduce homosexual and African American populations, black populations. Okay. I mean, they definitely did do that with crack. Kent Woods with the 5. That means a lot, Kent. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, dude. Sup, Coop. New vids are fire. REPZ gate. You know about the Clinton Foundation, the Haitian kidnapping case. Laura Silsby was the name of the lady. I appreciate that and the donation first. And second of all, thank you for the info. Vaguely aware of the Clinton connection there. I appreciate that, though. I'm glad you said that. I got some more to look into then. I have a pretty good Pizza 3 coming together. All right, can we just get one person? You know what? Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. Guess who the KGB blames for AIDS? Ah, CIA doc. Okay. Much has been written about the AIDS epidemic, and too much of this this is from the 3rd of March, 1986. And too much of this has been incorrect, inaccurate, and irresponsible, perhaps unwittingly sensationalized to spread fear. But none of this compares with an essay on the subject that appeared recently in Literaturana Gazette, a major Soviet publication. Oh man, love those Soviet pubs. It is a mad piece deserving of comment, only because it demonstrates the methodology of the KGB's disinformation apparatus. It is hardly a secret that the KGB maintains a large staff to prepare articles that then are planted, sometimes for cash, in third world publications. That's so interesting. I wonder where they got... Never mind. Alright. Tests... When President Nixon... We'll skip ahead a little bit. You know what, no, let's just read the whole thing. And this is what the Gazeta has done with an article on AIDS planted by the KGB in an Indian newspaper, Patriot. So it has to be planted. There's no way it's real, of course, right, guys? Because it's always lies. The Pentagon, it is charged, has been conducting research in this is a quote, this is from that piece, in immunology as well. It should, given the Soviet emphasis on bacteriological warfare at Fort Detrick, grievously known to the whole world as a place where biological weapons are created. I didn't know, did you? When President Nixon prohibited the testing and manufacture of such weapons, just like we don't do those things today, right? The KGB tells us the Pentagon secretly transferred its research to the territory of other countries under cover of opening medical labs of various types. You know, like those things in Ukraine that no one wants to talk about? From these laboratories, experiments were conducted on native populations, and these already have caused deadly epidemics in places like Spain and Pakistan. I didn't know that either, but if the KGB says so, it must be true. I mean, we literally are conducting these sorts of experiments right now in third world countries. Andrew Minks, $5. Thank you so much, my friend. That means a lot. Thank you for the 5. P-Gate videos are fire. When part 3? I'm thinking part 3 this Sunday or the following Sunday. No guarantees soon, depending on the booking schedule. Hey, whatever works for you, I'm happy to be there. I appreciate you even reaching out to me, and thank you for the 5. But yeah, Pizza Fence, Pasta Fence 3 is this week, this Sunday or next. 46 by 11. Let me make sure I got that. Alright. The Patriot piece says that the experts from Fort Detrick have created yet another kind of biological warfare after analysis of the experiments at a super secret CDC laboratory. These experiments were able to create an absolutely new type of virus, AIDS. Okay, dude, why is my thing glitching out? Hopefully you guys can't see that. Tests of this new virus were conducted in Haiti. Oh, Haiti! So you say. So many American foundations there. And then it was introduced into blood banks by the CIA and injected into the outcasts of society, drug addicts, gays, the homeless, and the disease spread rapidly. Wonder if the government's ever done anything like that. This, says Lydia Chirana, Gazette is the conclusion Patriot arrives at. No doubt after it had sent its investigative reporter from India to the United States to determine the facts. So now we know AIDS is the creation of diabolical Pentagon scientists. And visited on the American people by an even more diabolical CIA that has been crawling into blood banks in the dead of night. I'm saving this for later. Wow, these are crazy, crazy accurate quotes, not gonna lie. It seems like everything that they said the Soviets were complaining and saying that they were doing in the 80s, and they said they were lies, are things the government has done or is doing currently. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Alright, 5 from Marley Aduni. Thank you so much for the 5 in the comment. Would you be interested in investigating the legitimacy of gang stalking and its KGB East German Stasi roots? It's a psyop, and I can elaborate. I would be very curious to know more. If you want to elaborate more easily, my email and Discord are always probably going to be easiest. But that is a super interesting topic. So thank you. Picture of Bill in a blue dress. Yeah, I have that one. You ever use Wikispooks? I do. I'm a big Wikispooks fan. Alright, here we go. Let's go back to the bird. Thanks guys for being here again. It means a lot. 350 people is awesome. We're just all having a fun old time over here. Who is this Sebastian Towler guy? We're gonna put Sebastian in a timeout just for the troll, and he's gonna come back and get all sassy with us. Alright. I was just doing research into Nadia and we're looking into Aviloop and Aviatri. I noticed Aviatri is a messaging service covered as a website under maintenance. Dude, please, Lost, send me DM me anything you have on that. I'm really curious to know more. Instagram and YouTube. Wow, I really appreciate that. That'd be cool to... We can look into that on stream here in a little bit. Sorry, guys. I keep clicking on this thing and it de-expands. All right. I'm sure this is in Hotel California, but, you know, it's going to be hard to find right now. Polybius, JFK killed by the... Oh, man, Ben R. Thank you for the 5, man. Really appreciate that. Andrino / Chrome. Fleshstim thinks it's a red herring. It goes back before Nazai Gur and was studied during MK Ultra. Also, Hillary deleted email. Nephilim. There are several topics in there. Every single one of them is 100% on point. I want to look into that more. I don't think... I'm going to disagree with you with Flesh Simulator. I don't think it's a red herring, and I have some evidence to suggest why. That, I don't think has been really seen. Yeah, Melville, OKC 3 is this Sunday or the following. Oh, the Shazam thing is interesting. Are you guys aware of this? Shazam, what do they call that? Butterfly effect. No, this is not what I'm... I guess we'll just have to look up quote-unquote conspiracy. Okay. Yeah. This one's interesting. And I thought I'd see this movie too. I'm sure you guys know this. This is we're still pretty high. 100,000 level. It's a conspiracy. I suppose movie exists. Anyone have a copy of or know where I can find proof. I completely remember Sinbad being in a movie that was identical to Shaq's Kazam. I think that the name of the movie was Shazam and had the exact same plot, but now we can't find any trace of the movie. I found a Yahoo answer questions asking the same thing. The top answer is what I'm looking for. I would like to know if any of you guys know about this as well, because this is really interesting to me still. Mandela effect, thank you guys, not butterfly effect. Oh man, okay. Paul S with the 20, thank you my friend, that means a lot. Have this on in the background, just stopping on the TV, just stopping by to say hey. Paul, that means a lot, thank you man. For those who don't know, Paul is a channel carry, so thank you my friend, and thank you for the 10 donated subs as well. That means a lot. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much too. And for the record, for all the people who have channel memberships now, I do plan on uploading there. We've been a little slow to get it going, but I have some stuff on the books now, so thank you guys. And then from Andrew Minks, $5. Thank you again, man. That means a lot. Blair Whitesetter family is Rosicrucian and found a Jehovah's Witness on a... Wait. Really? I'm screenshotting that for later. I didn't know that. Thank you for the 5 and for the little fact. All right. I'm thinking... Okay, hold up. Clinton body doubles. That's classic. The Clintons, man, they never get old. I'm telling... Well, literally. I'm telling you. Clinton body double explains what happens. I thought that was her. Are you kidding me? I haven't seen this before. That's Hillary, bro. Stop. That's Hillary, bro. Should be Grover Fuhrer access. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Thank you. Okay, so you saw Shazam in 92, 93. Dude, if you have it, let me know. That's awesome. Okay, this is actually eerie to me. The body double. I mean, we know Putin does it. I wouldn't be surprised if all the presidents did it. The 4chan alien photo is interesting. Alien photo thread. Oh man, Bobby D, thank you for the 10, my friend. That means a lot. Hit the high note for you. Could you do a video on MK Monarch eventually? There's a big rabbit hole there. Let me screenshot it, and the answer is yes, I can. And really appreciate the 10. Thank you again, and for the video idea. Can never have enough of those. Okay, this is what I think is interesting about the 4chan thread post. This is what I think is interesting about it. 4chan going down right after it's set and the thread getting deleted. That intrigues me. That intrigues me a lot. Okay, I don't want some goobers freaking thoughts on it. Like, let me... Oh. Originally appearing on 4chan.org were several photos in portrait type. Oh man, I've actually seen the video of the alien surgery. Have you guys seen the video of the alien surgery? I remember seeing that when I was... I mean, it's got to be... This is... People ask me when I got into all this stuff. And this is probably part of it. It might have been 11? 11 maybe? And I saw a video of quote-unquote aliens being dissected at Area 51. Do I know how true that is? No. But it's looked very real for... It's supposed to have been in the 90s, so yeah. 4chan was great. I still think there's still some good stuff to be found. But it is much harder now. I mean, aren't half the people on there, like, Israeli paid? Okay. This is not the photos I'm thinking of, though. This is something else. 4chan's had a couple of these, I forgot. I want to find the original thread archive. I mean, now with the quote-unquote AI slop, it's just going to be so brutal to find anything remotely real. See, I can't trust opening these. I guess we can try this. I can't trust opening 4chan archives because we don't know what we're going to find there. That's an interesting one. I just got an idea of something I got to write down for you guys for a video. Miners discovering ancient tombs. More Pizzagate Gatini, my bad, content. Caps lock means that I'm talking loud, angry noises. Thank you, Satrinelia, for the 10 and for the video. Trust me, you're getting more, don't worry. And I appreciate the loud, angry noises. I'm passionate on it too. I just have to decide how deep I'm going to go because the last person who covered the topic I'm planning to get into got death threats and took his video down. So, yeah, we have to make some decisions. All right. Charles Fort. Who's Charles? The internet is so much stupider now than it's ever been. Charles Fort, American writer, and then you give me a castle in Ireland. Writer. Oh, okay, I get why he's on here. Work on anomalous phenomena. Oh, can I find? Hold on. Hold on. Charles Fort. Don't worry, folks. Kirk has become the new JFK. They'll be debating it for the next 75 years. I know. I don't know why there's even a debate. It's very clear that... Never mind. We won't even go there. Oh, wait. I forgot. This guy's... Oh. Oh, yeah. Now we got the music going. Let's see if I can find... Here we go. This is the Book of the Damned. It's from 1919, and it's about UFO and other encounters. Oh, I meant to say, I'm glad I didn't say it yet. I didn't get, I want a push-up competition. I was going to say for every $1, I'll do a push-up at the end of the stream. Until my body can't do anymore. But then I forgot, so good, I don't have to do 91 of them. Alright, the Book of the Damned. By the damned, I mean the excluded. Okay. Alright. Maybe we'll do a full stream reading into the book. Let's just for a second, though, see what we can find. Is there like a... Come on, you guys are doing me dirty here. Can I see the index? Sup, dog, I'm here. Hey, thanks for being here, grinding grit. Can I get... Okay. Where's the good stuff start? Alright, hold on. Let's see... He's not gonna call them aliens, my bad. Flying? Oh wait, I can look through it in here. What would they have called them back then? They wouldn't have called them aliens. He would have called them... No, I want to look up flying. That's better. Oh, Sebastian's back being insulting. Oh, wait, he goes, Sebastian Traveler says, you really think Israel cares about your content, buddy? You are not the main character, laughing crying emoji. Glad to see you can poll. I have no idea what poll 7 means. This is right after he got privacy timed out, and we said we give him a timeout, and he's going to come back complaining, so let's give him another timeout. We put children in timeouts. I'm going to bet... Alright. Let's put him in there for 10 minutes this time and let's see if he comes back. Sebastian, it's not a good look, my friend, when you come back to insult after being in timeout. Okay. Sebastian is not a D1 rage baiter, for real. For real. Everyone is controlled out. Yeah, 373 people watching and 143 likes. What's that about? What's that about? Alright, we'll look into this book on another stream, probably. I want to see if there's anything actually, like... Well, it's saying there's 2 results, but why am I getting so many? Alright, here we go. Page 122. Alright, object that fell at Richland, South Carolina, yellow to gray, said to look like a piece of brick. Pieces of furnace made brick. Oh, into a fallen in a hailstorm. The writer offered explanations. Stated that another... This feels a little bit loud. stated that. Oh my goodness, started another convention that the fragments of brick have been knocked from buildings by hailstones, but there is a co-committant that will be disagreeable to anyone who may have been inclined to smile at the now digestible enough notion that the first made bricks have fallen from the sky. Okay, so is this supposed to be alien related? Very interesting. Interesting. We'll get there sometime. All right, let's go to another level. Yeti in San Andreas. Never heard of this. Oh, it's a GTA, man. All right, bro. Rosicrucians. All right, we're gonna be here for a while now. Congrats on getting featured on MDA Fleshson video. Insane coming up recently. King Sebastian's face right now. It's funny. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It is a it's an honor. I'm gonna have to watch Flesh's dive into that. But yeah, no, I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. All right, Rosicrucian. Man, one time I'll tell you guys about my time with the Freemasons, and we'll laugh and laugh for hours. That'll be funny. I want like a really good. I don't want the Wikipedia. Oh, let's just read from the Rosicrucian website. Here we go. The Rosicrucians are a community of philosophers who study natural laws in order to live in harmony with them. Of course you are. Let's actually watch their video, even better. Always good when it starts with classical.
The simplest explanation of what the Rosicrucian order is that we're a philosophical and educational organization.
Of course you are.
And Rosicrucians are both men and women around the world, and we study topics that are related to natural laws, things that are just laws in the world that if we understand them better, we can live in harmony with them.
We certainly can trace our historical lineage back several hundred years, but then traditionally we also go back
What is bro's beard?
through, say, like the alchemists, the medieval mystics, back to the mystery schools of ancient Greece and Egypt. So this is called the primordial tradition, sort of like the underground school.
Oh, run that back. Run that back. Did you just trace your origins back to ancient Egypt? We're just about education. We go back to ancient Egypt.
Several hundred years. But then traditionally, we also go back through, say, like the alchemists, the medieval mystics, back to the mystery schools of ancient Greece.
Not sus at all. Yeah, you know, we go back to a couple hundred years ago, then to the alchemists, then to medieval Europe, then to ancient Egypt. What? Oh. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Alright, let me turn this music back on. You know, we're going to watch through this for a second. I have to take a pause really quick.
In Egypt. So this is called the primordial tradition, sort of like the underground stream of human spirituality. And we are a modern manifestation of that and historically connected to it. So it's really thousands of years old.
The Rosicrucian order can be traced back historically to the 1600s, when 3 Rosicrucian manifestos were published anonymously in Europe. However, they were perpetuating much older traditions, dating back to the mystery schools of ancient Egypt, the Essenes, the mysteries in Greece, such as the Delphic mysteries and Eleusis, Kabbalah, alchemy. So even though the Rosicrucian tradition was announced in the early 1600s,
Whoa. Did we just say Kabbalah? Did we just say Kabbalah? You do Kabbalah? Oh, nothing sus about that, right? Fully occult, for real. Have you read the book En Route to Global Occupation by Gary H. Kahn? I have not. But you guys always suggest the best stuff, so thank you. I am going to screenshot that to read later. Who should invent his... Oh! We should invent our own conspiracy. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, you guys. Alright. Let's start generating ideas for our own conspiracy. For a scoop conspiracy, and then we'll dive from there, and we'll see what we can come up with. I like that plan. I like that plan. Then we'll start tailoring something, and then we're going to spread it, and we have enough people, just right now, if they started talking about it, that we could generate an entirely new theory. I like that a lot. Rico Perez with the 1999. That is huge, Rico. Thank you so very much. So very much. Thank you. And another video you showed milk carton with a picture of missing Johnny Gosh on it. I'm surprised you haven't dove into that. Find a copy of the doc, America's MIA Children, Cops, Politicians, and Satanic Trafficking Ring. Rico Perez, thank you so very much. That is a legendary comment, a legendary donation, and we are getting into that. We'll absolutely get into that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Wow. I like that. Okay. Let's get into that. Alright, Neo-Dinosaurs. I have that. I've been screenshotting your guys' suggestions, so I will get into that. What is Neo-Dinosaurs, bro? 183 views, it's my kind of video. Oh, what? Hold up. What? Unavailable? What's a Neo-Dinosaur then? I'm gonna have to look at this thing. Neo-Dinosaurs, or living dinosaurs, are a category of cryptids including animals which are reportedly remarkably dinosaurian in alleged appearance. Where are you sourcing that from, bro? Oh, okay. Sauropod, alright, whatever. Dinosaurs is a grand psyop. Alright, guys. I've said it. I've said it. That's one we should get into. The fans have gotten to Coop. They have not gotten to Coop. The Bible does not say the earth is flat. Thank you, Steve. I would 100% agree there. Don't make us read the literature, guys. Alright, Neo-Dinosaurs. The video's gone, man. That's how you know it's real. So it's just late-stage dinosaurs. Okay. Coop better get cloned like Chappelle. I don't think I'm quite at that level of people knowing me yet. Evolution is a Protestant trick. I would take Protestant out, and I would say the combined anti-church state trick. We could go down a rabbit hole there. A magnetic dinosaur. I like that. Okay, Rocco's Basilisk, Iran Contra, The Midnight Game. Oh. Oh. The Midnight Game. Oh. Oh no. That's not a game. That's just called Satanism. Huh. Ah. Yeah, we're not gonna... They made a movie on this. It's based on a creepypasta, of course it is. I don't want to learn how to play it, not gonna lie. Don't want to lead anyone down the wrong path here on stream. Released on DVD. Has decided to invite it. Chat room, did you hear that? This isn't big, but did you guys hear that? There's no one behind me. I still want. We sure? No one heard that? Okay. That was weird. Grab my scissors and fight. Nah, I won't be going for the scissors. Ooh, I'm a mama. That's the, whatchamacallit. Asteroid. Expanding Earth, gang stalking. Gang stalking is one of my favorite. I really want to get into gang stalking. There are some wonderful, wonderful, genuine accounts that are very interesting. Very interesting. I made a live thing, yes sir? What was the sound? I had my headphones on, so I couldn't hear, but I felt vibration through the floors like someone was knocking on my door. I was like, alright guys, let's not mess with your boy like that. Okay, oh man. That's the video I'm gonna do for this week. And then I'll do tunnels another week. Someone has brought this up before. It might have even been you, Blue Unicorn. But if you're gonna try and, if that story was about PDF file activities, they wouldn't have left it in scripture. You defeated your own argument with your own logic. Oh my goodness, some people, bro. All right, let's go to the ISD. Gang stalking and targeted individuals. All right. Target individuals, TIs, are self-identified individuals who believe that they're being stalked, victims of constant group stalking. I want to see, realistically, if we can find like a really solid, you gotta go, here's how you find a good gang stalking video. Alright, wait, they took away filters. Hold on. Alright, hold up. No filters, okay, wait up. Am I tripping? Let's go video, and then you have to go video, publish today. That's definitely cap, but we'll go this week. This week. Alright.
Hi guys.
And here's how you find the bottom
They're really getting
stuff that doesn't get seen.
that I'm not dead. They're gonna. I keep hearing them talk about all kinds of different things they're considering trying. I know that they can't actually kill me.
eBay gang stalking incident. Let me get that. eBay gang stalking. Let's watch this and we'll go to eBay gang stalking incident.
Or difficult, but
Someone asked, gang stalking is when a bunch of people are stalking you all the time and pretending, basically trying to make you go insane and make you seem crazy.
talking about
Alright, chick, you're taking too long. Sorry. I'm a product of my generation in terms of attention span.
What's up, family? Welcome back to 511 Ministry.
With this stuff.
The Holy Spirit ministered to my spirit this morning. There's a lot.
We're definitely not watching this. Did the stream just go down? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Stream went down. Stream's back up. Sorry guys, that was weird. Why are you being gang stalked? It is kind of like multiple people gaslighting you, that's a fact.
Why are you being gang stalked? Gang stalking is unwanted and repeated surveillance by an individual or group. It involves harassment and intimidation.
What do you mean YouTube isn't receiving enough data to maintain a consistent stream? Let me exit out some tabs. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure why that's happening. That makes me a little sus. Right as we start getting deeper, man, on the iceberg, of course, the feds start coming. No. Let me guys know if you have any stream issues.
crime stalkers will often follow their victim
Because it's jumping between high viewers and then lower like crazy, so I don't know if people are getting kicked off or not.
Stalking is very similar to a smear campaign.
I'll give it a second while you guys are here. I have no idea what's happening right now. It's been fine the whole time on mine, and it's saying it has an error. There's not enough data, and then it jumped to like 400 something people watching, then to 200, then to 300. Apparently, I'm losing it. That's so interesting. All right, no issues on your end. All right, we'll keep going then. That's really weird. Yeah, there's some really good. Someone said, all right, I screenshotted it. This is why I screenshot. Making YouTube videos every 2 days, 2 YouTube videos a week has fried some of my memory. I don't sleep a whole lot. That eBay gang stalking incident. There we go. Coop put up YT audio. Oh, UK, you guys can't hear the YouTube audio? Can you hear any of the other audios? Can you hear the music right now? There's music on. Can you guys hear that or no? Should be able to. I've already got my free articles apparently. The bulletin. Something called Red Rose, a group of gang stalkers. That is interesting. All right, eBay has to pay 3 M's to settle a 2019 gang stalking charge that involved its former CEO. Yeah, something's going on with the stream, you guys. I don't know. You hear YouTube audio, but no music. Can you hear the music now? Sorry, guys. I don't know what is going on with the stream. This is really tripping me out. Right after I hear knocking on the door. All right, he has agreed to pay $3 million. In my freaking whole system, this is so weird. All right, a company that makes billions of dollars a year. It's one of the most recognizable brands. He's agreed to pay $3 million for a personal vendetta. Some of the company's former executives and employees waged against a Massachusetts couple that has been critical of the company. Wow. Wow. Why does eBay have a $21 billion market cap? That makes no sense to me. Now there's music. Okay, sweet. Just saw a shadow on your wall, y'all. Don't mess with me. IMF NERP. Negative interest rate policy. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's just see really quick, because this is on here. I'm not downloading your slop-fed propaganda. We'll keep going. Bicameralism. Gucci clone. Alright, bro. Can you say that? This is not okay. Alright. Conspiracy theory. People totally bought it. Gucci Mane has found himself at the center of an online conspiracy that his post-prison cell was actually a government clone. Okay, alright. Gucci Mane. Cloned. Was he cloned? I don't know, guys. So we're here to find out. Alright. Let's see. Let's check out this guy's video.
I think it's amazing that they even were able to make Gucci Mane.
Right, because they cloned him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Clone did. I'm pretty sure like that was done from a separate company. Yeah, clearly.
Right, everyone was saying he was cloned as soon as he got out of jail. He looked different. He talked different.
Yeah, even his teeth. He smiled.
Right, he was smiling a lot more.
Yeah, he did. Definitely. I like
So
Gucci.
Gucci-
I like new Gucci. I like second gen Gucci.
Second gen Gucci. Okay, so Gucci was the first hip hop clone. You're the second.
Maybe if there's others, I don't know.
That's a clone, dog. The feds.
The Bryce Laspiza connection is really interesting, dude. Playing basketball and kept. Wow. I wonder if you have any more information. Feel free to email me. The email's in the description for my channel. That's really interesting.
Took goddamn Gucci man and we put some shit together and sent them back out there and they wanted to Gucci.
Not gonna convince me with this slot. What is this?
The seventh bid.
What you do? Can't gonna respect me unless somebody bush me. Hey man, who gonna say something good? Y'all scared to talk to me now. Look how y'all don't pay attention.
Look at this shit. This shit was spooky to me.
Can't nothing stop me. Can't
Kind of look like the same person, but look at the nigga that they got him compared to.
It's not what I was gonna do.
He look like Gucci more than Gucci.
What I was gonna say to you.
Or the new Gucci.
You know, because we had already had a history. Well, you smash Angela, you ain't going to. Okay.
Of course not.
Why you said of course not?
I'm saying, come on, guys.
She didn't try.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
It's just stupid. Like, I'm sure there's something there, but why am I getting this slot? Alright. Black dude wearing a crown, I believe I heard what he says. Gucci 2.0 makes 0 sense to me. He looks and acts totally different. Out to have a talk with Malcolm Gladwell the night after I see him. Like, why? Interesting. I think what human cloning is, it's real, but the clone starts out like a baby, basically needs to grow. You can't just replace someone immediately. Interesting. I'm not against the idea of human cloning existing. Is tall Biden double in the AI voice call? We'll go there. AI Biden voice call. No way. I did not know this was a thing.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words,
you may have heard about potentially troubling uses of artificial intelligence. You may have heard about potentially troubling uses of artificial intelligence. Well, here in New Hampshire, we're already seeing an example of just that.
Important that you save your vote for the November election. We'll need your help in electing Democrats up and down the ticket. Voting this Tuesday only enables the Republicans in their quest to elect Donald Trump again.
Now, let's be clear. That was a robocall placed to voters right where we are here in New Hampshire, and the voice sounded an awful like President
Clone
Biden
Aid.
urging people to not.
What is Clone Aid? Oh, okay. You're right, Kent. Kent with the clutch reference. I hadn't heard of this. You are 100% correct. Alright. Clone Aid needs to be destroyed. Clone Aid, the first human cloning company in the world, was founded in February of 1997. Of course it was. By Rail, a group of investors created the Valiant Venture Ltd Corporation based in the Bahamas. In the first couple of years of Clone Aid has already received enormous media coverage. Haven't heard of you. However, due to the pressure mounted by the Bahamas government by French journalist, Valiant Venture Ltd Limited was canceled as government representatives were thinking the laboratories would be established in the Bahamas Island. Meanwhile, the list of serious potential customers had grown to more than 250 people. Epstein was on it, I bet. Therefore, during the year 2000, Rael decided to hand over the Clone Aid project to Dr. Brigitte Boslier, a Raelian bishop? What? What is a Raelian? What? Bro, what does that mean? For the record, the song we were listening to is named Uranus, like the planet. Just thought that was funny. Child humor. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a whole movement. Alright. The Last Prophet, where the Raelians now? What on earth? Don't think I'm going to scroll any deeper than that. Okay. In order for her to start working on actually cloning the first human being with a team of well-trained scientists, Dr. Boslier has PhD degrees in physical and biomolecular chemistry In her last job, she was a marketing director for a large chemical company in France. In the summer of 2000, an American couple that wanted to help develop the technology in order for them to have a baby contacted Dr. Braslier. They were major investors funding the equipment and laboratory needed. Wow. This is really bad. What? Railings are so funny. A full set of Raelian bracelets. These guys are so weird. It's a glowy colt. I can see that. Coop, check out the band, The Hips. You know the drummer. The band of The Hips. I'll just check this out really quick. Drummer. Is it this? The Tragically Hip. Let me know. I want to know more about this. Products. Can we buy something from them? Embryonic Cell Fusion refined the new RMX. Is this a thing? RMX 2010. Is this like a... Oh, of course it is. Okay, so it's real. Okay, this is starting to get a little weirder. Is applied to the cell through a chamber or needles. Operating, okay. What on earth is happening? What are we reading right now? Oh, Flesh Simulator's the drummer. That's hilarious. I knew he was a musician. I didn't know that though. That is hilarious. Thank you for that. Wow. Okay. This is interesting. Contacts. Okay. Services. That's not up there. Clonated is okay. The first cloned baby? This has gotta be glowy. Eve. This has gotta be fake. What? What? This is real? Darius, hope I sent everything. Thank you so much for sending it, and I hope it helps me with the thugging as well. Fleshly layer drum theory. Is this real? I thought this was like a total Fed psyop. It's like a complex Fed psyop. What? I'm actually so confused. So this isn't total just messing with me? No confirmation though, yeah. Okay, I'm curious now. Alright. The premise, 1997, states intention to offer homosexual and or infertile couples a chance to have a genetically identical child. Curious how that would work. I mean, it wouldn't even work for two. Alright, whatever, dude. And take a step toward immortality. Record to an internet announcement. The Raelian leader and a group of investors. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Let's just find the original announcement. Who is the NSTA? What is this? Oh, okay, stop getting me with these like weird photos, bro. This is baffling my mind right now, guys. This is actually baffling my mind. I didn't know this was a thing. I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling right now. Okay. Clonade. Let's just look up Clonade, and then let's time travel tools. Anytime. 06. Let's go before it. Okay, come on. 06. 00. 1995. Let's go before it. How is that not a valid date? 06. 01? There we go. Ben Skev with the 350 Czar. Thank you, my friend. Konnichiwa. Thanks for the awesome videos. They're really cool. We have a cool chat on Instagram the other day. and you're a serious legend. Don't let AI convince you to do a Terry attack. Hey, Ben Skev, thank you so much for the donation and for the kind words. You know you are the man, my friend. Thank you very, very much. That means a lot. All right, let's figure out if this clone thing is a total psyop. I'm getting really, like, my mind is a little too boggled right now that this isn't spoken about ever. Okay, hold on. We'll just go 1998 then. I mean, there really shouldn't. Okay. Why didn't it save the parameters I told it to? Clinton banning something on cloning, Yeah, I don't trust Clinton with kids, bro. I just wanted to see Clonate. I don't want to see the date of that as well. Why is that doing that? Sorry guys, now I have to redo the search parameters. This is my life. Yeah, all day, every day. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. 06. Dude, it's crazy. You guys will introduce me to stuff that I've literally never heard of. This is a great example. My goodness, can this thing... They really need to fix the user interface there. Okay. Are you gonna give me the link to the actual thing though? Alright, we have President Clinton announces Cloning Prohibition Act of 1997. That's interesting. Bloop bloop. You guys are funny. You guys see some of the wildest stuff I've seen. I'm not gonna... Dude, I'm not gonna read. I'm gonna pay for your slaw. Will you link me to Valiant Venture Ltd? I'm curious what Valiant... Okay. What is Valiant Venture? I want to see like the people actually behind it. No, wait, still a thing. 97. I want to see their filing paperwork. Tommy thinks psyop. Okay, I got you. Let me screenshot that. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Sleepy. I can't pronounce the rest of your name. I'm trying to figure out who's the original filing for Valiant Ventures. Okay, hold on. I don't think this is the same one, unfortunately. I think this is some other, this is the modern one. This might be right, though. 30th of November 1993, that sounds a little bit more, right. Where do you lead to? Also known as. You guys are watching in real time. I don't speak this language! I'm losing it. Andrew makes $2. What browser is that? This is Avast. Thank you for the 2 and thank you for the question. How old are you? Just curious. I am 38 years old. Not actually. How old do you guys think I am? How do you... Okay, has everyone known about this? Because no one seems as surprised by this as I am, that this is a thing. Like, what on earth? Will they show me the original... I'm curious what the Who is from that time. I have Brave. Brave is my other browser that I use. Maybe Newsweek has something? Get Avril Lavigne on stream. I got you. I was born in 03. That is true. Did I say that? Oh no, I said that in the video. You're right. Yeah, I was. 22. Yeah. 23 max. Hey, thank you. I have a youthful visage. No. Thank you. Do you seriously just say Avast? Dude, what do you guys have on Avast? Avast is great for this specific kind of work. I use Brave for my other stuff. Have you tried Googling patents with assignee? I have not. Let me look that up. That's a great idea. Ben Skev with the 70s. Thank you, my friend. Have you ever looked into B2 Bint? They host international company registrations. Also, the panel papers help a lot. Don't trust Google. So based. Thank you, my friend. B2BH. B2B Hint. Business to business hint. Thank you, sir. Same age as my daughter. Based. I'd say 26. Hey, guess I'll take that. Anything better than Google, for real. What do they call it? Valiant. That's not how you spell that word. Dude, dyslexic guys. Hey. It's my go-to for why I sometimes can't spell. Oh my goodness, of course there's like 50 Valiant Ventures. Let me just get that song. Will I ever talk in the Discord server? Yes. I'll hop in the Discord server after this. I want to figure out... Okay, didn't do... I'm just trying to see if there's any link to this original document. Her creamy white wool. What am I reading, bro? What am I reading? Who is Rosalind? What is Rosalind? Researchers at Rosalind? What is this? We keep getting dropped. This is like such a... What is happening? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, the Rosalind Institute did. Are they the ones that cloned Dolly? Okay. Whole nother rabbit hole. And there's no way that it was just some spook cult that cloned humans for the first time in like the backyard. I mean, there's clearly something else going on here. There's gotta be something else going on here. The Frazzle has been resurfacing lately. That is a great one. Cooper is funny in Discord whenever he's active. For real. Thank you. I try and hop in there every once in a while. Can one of these freaking weird sources just link me to the actual article? There's not a single one of these people who will link me to the article. And technology is not at all dangerous. Uh-huh. No, this isn't it. Come on. Alright. Apparently. And no one's really talked about this either. Dude, what? Okay, human cloning. Ain't no way they were talking about this in the 1990s this much. I didn't... How? Dude, I don't know how we're still on this planet. Like, we haven't just destroyed each other at this point. Alright. Colt's bizarre vision rekindles debate. North Fox is one we will get into. Shout out Tall Whites. Hey, shout out Tall Whites. Okay, this is gonna... We might have to get into this another time. Stream's running over time. Alright, guys. I have a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna hop off, but I am gonna hop on the Discord server, and we're gonna see what people say. Let's suppose... Oh yeah, don't even start with Anthony Weiner, man. That one's crazy. Do you have any odds that training remind me of a spook I used to know? I have a little bit of Osnet training. I remind you of a spook you used to know. That's hilarious. Oh man. Whoa. 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 Lufus McCain. Thank you for the 50. Let's collaborate. Their first super on a live stream. What does that mean? That's what YouTube's saying on my end. Lucas, thank you so much. Yeah, man, that's huge. That goes a long, long way. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you very, very much. Wow. That is very generous. Thank you. The Red Shoes Club, we will get in there. I've screenshotted that one a couple times when I've seen it pop up. I know a bunch of spooks in high school, not just the Fed guy. Thank you so much, Lucas. That's huge, man. For real. WEF refers to the World Economic Forum cannot stand them. There is stuff there. There's a video of the audio circulating on YouTube uploaded a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna have to glaze that after this. Alright. Someone wanted me to talk in general, so now I'm in general. Hello? Hello? I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes. Shout out Sumo Dog. Shout out Sumo Dog. I haven't seen a Sumo Dog dono yet. Alright, so I guess no one's gonna join, man. Everyone's scared. Oh man, let me make sure. Chat. Oh, hello. Most people who join just stay silent. Drew Huntley, shout out all dogs, but first a shout out Sumo Dog. Squeezes dog Sumo Bear. It's a dog named Sumo Bear. There it is. Classic. Classic. Thank you, Drew. Thank you for the 5, and thank you for the class. That makes me happy. What a tradition right there. What a tradition. Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, hello. What's up, guys? I gotta make sure that this isn't too loud. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. General's popping off. And any advice on being searched for by Tel Aviv? Always check your brakes before you go.
Put a microchip in my. Oh my god.
What is happening?
Holy shit, why are there so many?
I don't know, someone said that I needed to...
in general.
Yeah, someone said they wanted to collab in the general chat, so I'm hopping in the general chat. This stream's watching
Honestly,
us.
your video on like Nadia Marchenko has me like worried about you because some people were like, "Oh, you're doing too much meth," and I'm like, "What the fuck?
I'm doing too much
What
meth?
does that even mean?" Yeah, like
not doing enough math.
Coop,
Like,
put the
this-
meth down. You've had enough.
Someone said...
this isn't even. I think someone's hiring some people to like say shit like that on your videos.
That
Just my
actually-
thoughts.
I'm not against that idea. I had a weird incident of someone saying it looked like I was doing too much cocaine on my live stream. I was like, what? That's...
You do that, don't you?
Alright, I see.
I'm trying to meth max personally.
Oh Jesus.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end stream. I'll be back in 1 second. Hold on, I'll be back. Alright guys, thank you for the stream. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you for being here, guys. It really does go a long way. Yeah, and I'm gonna end the stream before we start talking so we don't get the stream banned. Oh man. I appreciate you guys all being here though. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. It's so much fun. I couldn't ask for a cooler thing to do. So thank you to every one of you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.